Happy Sunday to y'all. You know, we are sitting waiting for our meal. My daughter and I got our hair done today, and I said I was going to come on just a brief second with you guys to say hello. Hope all is well with you. I got this week, I did not gig this weekend. So yesterday it was no live for me. It was nothing going on yesterday. I stayed home. It rained all day, by the way. Today is one of those days where we got up early, and we also, you know, had to be at the hairstylist really early, like 7 o'clock this morning. So I was up from 4 something, did my devotions, got ready, got daughter up, and we head out of the house, and we barely made it for 7 o'clock this morning. But at the end of the day, guys, here we are. It is time for eat. It's time for lunch now, you know, nearly 12 o'clock. Finally finished up both of her hair, and we are heading in. What I'm noticing with my hair, guys, as you can see, you know, my ends, how they're curling. That's all that extra little hair that, you know, before we'll be there trying to zip, zip, zip. But because I'm not doing that at this point in time, my ends is going into a different zoning right now. The good thing is that it's curling. As you can see, all the nice little naturalness from the extra ends that has grown out is just having a nice little twirl. So I've used today my K-Mix on my hair, and basically that's why it helps with my edges and the ends to help them grow, and, you know, massage them a little bit to pull them together, because we tend to have, especially my type of hair, 4C hair, we tend to have a lot of what they call, you know, that damage ends, where eventually it will start eating itself, you know, breakage. So when your hair is 4C like mine and it start breaking, and you normally the old way they will try, you see these little, let me see if you can see my little curls. In the end, what they'll do is, back then I will chisel it off. Sorry, let me grab my food. Thank you. This one is
Spicy. This one is impossible.
This is impossible and spicy. And the fries and everything. You know, I didn't ask you for ketchup. You did? Look at you, so nice. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, Jada. So one for you and one's for your brother. And this one is mine. And she said she put she said that she put the ketchup in your place. By the way, we are having Impossible Burgers today. I'm gonna have something a little healthy-ish, but then at the same time, you know, it will be mix and match. I only need one, honey. I only need one. I'm not gonna eat until after. Like I mentioned to you guys, I try not to be doing a whole lot of on hair, so I'll eat afterward. But today we're talking about hair. We're talking a little bit about everything. You know, we're just reminiscing in regards to my entire week. So this week, when it came to the gig economy, I did, you know, come on and basically, you know, I work Monday through Friday, and then today is one of those days. By the way, don't drop nothing in my car. Yes, mommy's making sure she set the rules. Any ketchup is in there, Jada? Let me get. Yeah, give me 2 packs. Oh, thank you. Okay. Alrighty, baby. Thank you so much. Make sure you got your wipes. Sorry about that. So today what we did was, we are talking about hair, but I wanted to reminisce in regards to my full week. I work Monday through Friday. This week was my last week of my project, and y'all know how excited I is with that. Whenever you start something and you can remember where you started, and then it's coming to an end, and you can see how far you came, it makes you feel so good, guys. I mean, I feel like I've accomplished something at just the beginning of the year, and I feel very content with how God has been blessing me so far, the direction that he's putting me in regards to, you know, when it comes to fulfilling and resetting your dreams and goals and accomplishments. So I'm very excited for that. So thank you, Lord, for that. I worked back then since last year. I think it was October. I did my 8 to 12 hour days where I was putting some time in, but it's all coming to a head. This is my last week of this, and I'll go back to normal. So my sisters would not be, spanking me for not either eating on time or overdoing it and all that stuff. I also want to talk to you guys in regards to my hair. I was mentioning at the beginning that sometimes when we have 4C hair like myself, you can't find that right product. You can't find the right materials that your hair enjoys. I've been doing this K-Mix now since I've started, and I just want to let everybody know, if you all don't know what a K-Mix is a mixture, a balanced mixture that your hair basically loves. Okay, you will start seeing your real natural patterns when you use it, and it's simple ingredients. Number one is called aloe vera juice. You can use the aloe vera gel if you want to, but I highly recommend the juice because it stays more softer and it's not stiff. You put some cooked castor oil in it. I prefer the black Jamaican castor oil because y'all know I've been fighting my edges for the longest, and that's definitely been working for me so far. Little baby hairs is coming, but it's coming, okay? And I also do the jojoba oil in there, and I use the Not Today leave-in conditioner. And the reason why is because you can use any conditioner that you prefer, but I prefer Not Today conditioner just because my hair loves it, and I have 4C hair. Is one of the most challenging hair out there. However, it's the most versatile hair. You can do a whole lot with it. You can press it out, it looks like it's press, look nice. You can curl, you could do whatever, twist. I do twists in my hair. I've always been doing twists in my hair because my hair enjoys that, that protective style, and it's been working so far for me. But people with 4C hair get scared most of the time because the texture of it looks like it's uncontrollable, but once you get the right products in there and you start maneuvering it, you'll notice that, oh my gosh, it's working. Okay, so today we did hair day. My daughter got braids in, I did my 2-strand twist in, and we just finished up and everybody was hungry, so we picked up some Burger King, and I got the Impossible Burgers, still trying to make the right decisions, right choices. And I just thought I would go live with you guys for a little bit, just so we could chit chat while I drive myself home. And this week what we did also was, it was my 16th week, which was 4 months and a half on my health and journey, and definitely have lost some weight. Still got a lot more to go, but just to see when you put time in and effort, how something that should be as challenging for you becomes very easy. So that health and fitness was definitely challenging for me at the beginning, but right now, guys, focusing for 4.5 months. Yesterday, which was Saturday. Oh my gosh, I'm losing track of the days, by the way. So every Friday is a week, right? So this Friday was my 4.5 month of me on my weight loss journey, and I must tell you guys the report. I'm enjoying my slow pace weight loss. It's coming. I mean, I don't know if y'all could see it, but we coming in slowly but surely. And apart from that, guys, that's one update that I had for you guys that I thought would have been something where I would want to share with you guys when it comes to health and fitness. Also the hair portion, my skincare. So I went back to my vitamin C. I've noticed that my skin during this time of the year is not totally hot and it's not totally cold. So this in-between stage here in Hawaii, vitamin C for me is one that has been missed during this time. So I order my vitamin C. That's what I've been using. The older you get, you're going to tend to get a lot of, that's where the elasticity is going to start, like, leaving you, and you need to figure something out. And the best thing is vitamin C. I'm not telling you to go squeeze orange over your skin. I'm telling you that if you have a dermatologist, or you have an area that you can go and find yourself a skincare vitamin C water base that have been tested, not on animals, you could go ahead and you could try that. That will work best for you as well. But apart from that, guys, like I mentioned to you, this week has been one of those weeks where Paulette is winding down, vetoing from last October to now. I'm just finally taking a deep breath, still continuously, in therapy when it comes to prayer. We're still praying every day, every morning, and every evening, to make sure that all the negativities and stuff that surround us, we are going through, that, they can be, you can protect our peace. You want to protect your peace at all costs. And sometimes some certain negativities that come our way, you block it. You got to eliminate it, So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on me. I'm continuously mastering myself. I'm not worried about nobody else's demons or devils. I got my own devils that I have to deal with. I'm working more better than I in the past. Like I say, every day that you want to make sure that you're improving you, okay? Nobody else, you want to improve you. And I've learned that it's going to take some time, because we have been bombarded all of our life on that doctrine of you're the it, and everything evolve around you. We got to detangle ourselves from that thought process, and it takes some time. Some people get through it faster than others, but we are definitely working on us. Minister Mars always talk about making sure that you are cleaning out the feces within your worship. You are working on your attitude. You are working towards everything that you know that you need to change. And it's going to take time. Like Elder Jones always talk about as well, is that we're worried about the things that we have no control over. Stop worrying about the small stuff. Focus on the word. Getting the word in your heart. And I think that's stuck with me. And if you all have not listened to the sermon today with, Elder Dan, he had a great sermon. I would highly recommend you guys to go over there and just check that out. Look over there, see what it is that you can grab and that you can use within your personal life, but working on you. So this week, Paulette did a lot of working on herself, eliminating certain distractions, pausing from certain distractions. Sometimes if it has to do with even individuals, that you have to pause for a little bit and just what, this is too much for me. I need to preserve my peace. Then you got to go do what you got to do. So this week, that's what I worked on. I worked on, me. And rightfully so. I don't have no time to work with nobody else or on nobody else. You got to work your own self out and get it together. But yes, guys, today is just a little reminiscent in regards to my week and what I've done and what I just came from, my hair appointment. As you can see, I was talking in regards to my ends. Hi, Sister Tanya. Sister Tanya, did you get my text? If you need any assistance, I'll call you after, sister, because I want to make sure that you receive the text and I can assist you if you need assistance. Okay, sister? And condolences again to you, to your family. I did. Yes, man. Thank you. If you need any assistance, you let me know, sister. I'm here to assist you. Okay. But yes, condolence to you again. I pray for you and your family. I pray all is well. And hello, Jinx. How are you, Jinx? Welcome in, Jinx. What's up, sister? Hope all is well with you. Today we're just reminiscing. I just finished up with the hair. As you can see, this hair is looking all beautiful and everything. But I was just talking in regards to my ends. Sometimes the ends, you see how mine's curls at the end. You see the little curls. And I'm used to clipping my ends normally every three. It's called dusting. However, though, due to the holiness walk, they prefer not to do the clipping and dusting. So I just have to figure out how to preserve my ends. And right now, the K mix is what I've been using. That's the mixture of 4 ingredients: the jojoba oil, the black Jamaican castor oil, the leave-in conditioner, and the aloe vera juice. That's been working for me. And I just want you all to know that that's how my ends curl, because I have 4C hair. Actually, sometimes I think I have 4Z hair, okay? Meaning, if you blink at it too much, it was just, stiffen up extra. But like I was mentioning to you guys today, I did not work today. I didn't work yesterday. Yes, because normally I want to continue back to my old ways of working Monday through Friday and giving me and my family time on Sundays and Saturdays. And so far, it felt so good to stay home all day, even though it was raining. It was maybe because of the weather. I had a quick change as well mentally. But I decided that I'm going to just sit here and enjoy, take a deep breath in with the family. And, after that, I had a nice little conversation with a